Nice of you guys to come out this morning. Happy to be here. Happy to be playing The Witcher 2. Oh, Jespers. You're such a happy boy. What a happy boy. Okay, buddy. No, you can't. You don't get to sit on the table. Sorry. Sorry. I need a box. Put this starter set box. Oh, look at that attractive looking box. Don't you just want to go sit in it? Oh my god, you guys. This is amazing. So I'll move this over. He walked right over to it. Hey, buddy. Look at that box. Doesn't it look like a great place to sit down? Hey, Emerald Vibe. Yep, he can't resist the box. Alright, onwards. What am I doing? J. See, I've done Troll Trouble. Troll Trouble's done. Yeah, Geralt picked his well-earned reward from Chorub and left, content that he aided the local community, had a hand in the development of infrastructure, solved an alcohol problem, and got paid on top of it all. Absolutely. Ostmark. Yeah. Deep into the forest, a cave beneath some elven ruins. Mystic River. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go up the Pontar in order to do that one. Assassin's Kings. Yeah, it's basically all about the Kayran now, so we're going to look for some Ostmark. I have no idea where to go. Looks like I've got a quest marker, though. Yeah, look at that. That's quite far away. Someone was telling me that maybe the map would be of help to me in figuring out where stuff is in relation to each other. And from a design perspective, I was then asking, you know, how intentional was that? When I look at JP playing Battle Royale, it seems crystal clear that the map is a critical part of how you navigate in that game, because they've put mechanics in that encourage you to use the map and figure things out by looking at the map. Whereas the map is like it's representational, but it's not. There's no gameplay involved in looking at the map like there is in Battle Royale. You have to actually like find your that's a little interesting thing over there. I've never seen that before. You have to actually find your location on the map and then or compare your, like, it doesn't show you where you are. You have to find the grid lines and use the compass to get your bearing and stuff like that, which is neat. Hey, Huthor. Spoon Fairy. Cats love boxes. So, to the Elven Ruins. Dragon Mouse. Hey, Chucky616. Let's go already! I was working with an awesome guy, Sencho, who was making me an awesome bot. And his, I think it was his hard drive bricked itself. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. But I'm really excited about the possibility of getting this bot set up. Because he and I worked out ways to let it take bets from players on, you know, various situations that I've set up as betting situations. And then, yeah, look at that. And then I can resolve the bet so that you earn tokens for betting correctly. Spend tokens in order to make your bets. Let's see now. I'm gonna have to. Ooh. Huthor, I'd steer away from it personally. I know people just want to help or are trying to direct me to something cool, but like looking at it from a designer perspective, I don't want to know what's coming. I'd like to be able to look at it with fresh eyes and say, you know, what's the experience of this game like for a new player? So, you know, keep the spoilers to the minimum, even if it's just a helpful, hey, go check that out, there's a cool thing over there kind of thing. So, swallow, cat, wolf. Let's give that a try. How long does that last? Duration 10. Longer than cat. Cool, pushing that poison up there. Let's do it. Remember to quick save. Max Collin, thank you. I will quick save. A system where you had to draw your own map could be fun in adventure RPG. Man, I wonder about that. Like, is there a way to make it more than just busy work? If that's true, then yes, that was me. The Skype notification was me. Wow, it is bright in this cave. This cave is a bright cave. Who was that? Uh-huh. Hang on, guys. Let me drop a response. That secondary monitor of mine is really earning its keep as far as the amount of stuff that I'm putting over on it. Some streams have quality toggles and others don't, because Twitch assigns quality options to streams based on how much processing power it has, and so and also the demand on the stream itself. Oh, I should have put an oil on my thing. Oh yeah, look at that ragdoll physics. That was great. So until I get a couple more people watching, I won't have quality options. Not this early in the morning. Did I switch to hard and blast that or something? No. Come here! Starting to get pretty powerful here. Chewing through these neckers. Come on. Let's go. All right. Now I kind of feel like a badass. Oh look, a dead person. Orans and a robust, well-balanced dagger. Now who the hell is this dead person? Why is there a dead person in a cave here? Let's get all the necker stuff so that I can create awesome potions. I've been fighting a lot of these in this area of town, or in this area of the game. Quality options, hype. You know, I haven't personally looked at the Witcher 3 stuff too much yet. I've seen some of it. I love the idea of going open world with the Witcher series. I think they have the opportunity to do something super cool. Whoa, what? A greater rot fiend? That is not a necker. I have been poisoned. That's terrifying. So, Axie, Bearden. What's up? Come here. Yeah.
Wonder how many
Are there any more? Oh, he just exploded. Did he explode into like deadly gas cloud? Necrophage blood and necrophage teeth. Well, I like that. So, a little bit of Ostmerk, huh? Interesting. I wish I didn't have cat on so I could actually see what that is. Got it. No, this isn't open world. This is like it's clearly that there are smaller enclosed segments of a larger world, and then as you move through from segment to segment, you get the impression of an open world, but it's not an open world game. It's not like Skyrim, right? You can't just walk from one side of the country to the other side of the country. You may eventually visit the various sides of the country, but you'll be loading between them. Yeah, it's hub-based. Huthor has a good explanation. Chat. The hub-based game. Right now, the hub I'm at is the town of Flotsam. With a secondary smaller hub at Lobenden. Lobenden. Neckers, come to me! Aloha, Cliff Anderson. And, you know, they're two very different things, and they do different things from a gameplay perspective. Open world games can give you the sense of exploration and discovery if they're done right. Like, I think Skyrim does that really well. Always feels like I'm exploring and discovering things whenever I go through Skyrim. Whereas a hub-focused game focuses your gameplay into the sections where there is interesting stuff to do. So you don't have to search for it, you're where you need to be. And that's very interesting as well. Mongoose. Interesting that I could use the essence of death to craft the mongoose potion. It doesn't seem like the Ostmark was actually required. Hey, thanks, Smallfry310. Yeah, it's really coming along. That new character looks really nice. It's not playable in game yet, like in a battle, because not all of the animations are there. We don't have like shooting and aiming and stuff like that. But oh no! But as you can see, we've got a bunch of those motion captured animations. It's really exciting to see that come along. Wrecked. What's up, Necker Warrior? Yeah, 20,000%. I think it just makes me immune to a really, really strong poison. And over here? No, that's funny. The map shows an entrance right here, but there is none. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Go rolling across the landscape. Na 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 na. I'm just following the quest marker now. Maybe I should look at what the quest says. Triss gave our hero the formula for a potion that would render him immune to the beast's terrible venom, but he needed an herb known as Ostmurk to make the draft. I've continued the story of the herb in another section, dear reader. The potion was safely hidden in the witch's bag in anticipation of the fight with the Kayran. Okay. Here you will learn how the hunt for the Kayran progressed. Find some Ostmark or go with Sheila to hunt the Kayran. No, put away your sword. You know what? I think I need to make more swallow. So, Whirlwind 86. There is no quote-unquote single map. Like, it's not like there's a bunch of maps and that each map will have more orcs. It's an open world game. Warhammer 40,000 is an open world game, or Eternal Crusade is an open world game. And so, like, in some sections of the world where the world is controlled by orcs, yeah, there will be more orcs because they're free to play. Of course, our surveys have indicated to us that orcs are actually the least popular class from people who have a prior interest in the game. What is that? That's ether. Oh, I'm very low on ether. Wonder what else contains ether. I don't want to use my range mutagen. Chelum, I've got plenty. Yeah, PlanetSide 2 is a good comparison.
I wouldn't sleep with you for all the gold in Temeria.
Good God, woman. Now, how can I fight the Kayran without going with Sheila? Huh. That's where the monster's lair is. Have I read about the Kayran yet? Was there a book that I got? Doesn't look like it.
Disperse! Go home! What was that? Something's troubling me.
We also have Tyranids in the game. They are an NPC faction, so they will invade across the surface of the world and conquer territory for themselves that takes it away from any player faction. And you'll have to go down into hives or holds under the surface of the planet in order to clear out the Tyranid threat. Yeah. Let's meditate until 9 a.m. Oh yeah, what the NPC lady said. Yeah, that is mean. Especially since Geralt is such a... Drink the potion just before fighting the Kayran. Right. Well, let's go to the Kayran's lair. Which is, what, down here? Yep. Can I set a waypoint? That would be really convenient, wouldn't it? No. I can't.
Everything in order?
I'm gonna go to the Kayran's home place. Let's talk to Cedric, see if he has any more information for us. Erisar, is the Tyranid threat going to be comparable to a full-on assault of players due to sheer numbers, or can one faction handily take territory from them? Mostly asking in the sense that the threat may require multiple factions to intervene despite not being in their best interest to help one another out.
Welcome.
If I understand your question correctly, Erisar, no, a single faction is going to be able to push back the Tyranids, but it will take a combined effort on the part of multiple players.
Nice view, huh?
I mean, the factions on the surface of Arcona are not friendly with each other. We're not pushing too hard on mechanics that will require enemy factions to work together.
People!
You can, at your choice, but that's up to the faction leaders
I'll be damned.
to decide. Let's see, where am I going? And I want to turn left. Good. Yeah. Oh yeah, well we want the Tyranids to have a very serious impact on the world. Let's F5. No, Farsar. We don't want it to be like that. Farsar was saying it'd be a shame if the presence of the Tyranids was just like 5 Gaunts and a warrior. No. When you fight off the hordes of Tyranids in the hives beneath the surface of the world, it's going to be hordes of Tyranids. I think we've planned off for Carnifexes. The other races, they'll be coming as they come, right? Game development takes a lot of time. Right now we're focusing on implementing mechanics and features for Chaos and Space Marines, since they're serving as like our baseline classes. Once we know how to make them, it'll be a lot quicker to make Orcs and Eldar. I know we have an Orc and an Eldar character model that are in the pipe, so hopefully we'll be able to get them running around in the game fairly soon, like sometime this fall. F5. So, like, I have no idea how to lure this thing out. In fact, I don't think that I really can. Maybe I have to go with Sheila, and it's just worded weirdly. Because it says, go find some Osmerk, or go with Sheila to fight the Kayran. And it's sort of like you can either go get the Ostmark so you can fight it alone, or you can go with Sheila so that you can fight it with her instead. But I don't think that's what it means. I think it's like you can either go find some Ostmark first and then go fight it with Sheila, or you can just go fight it with Sheila now. I think that's what it's saying. It's just worded a little strangely. Really, the only way to solve that I can see is to make, like, once you've gotten the Ostmark, the quest step should update. Because now I have it, right? So it should just update to another step in the quest. Go to Sheila to fight the Kayran. And then there's no confusion. Yeah, it's interesting how, you know, the directions you give the player can change the way they move through your game. It also, I mean, like, ever since the beginning, they've set up Sheila as kind of an antagonistic relationship. They haven't really made it crystal clear that I have to work with her in order to take the Kayran down. Oh no, I will definitely be drinking that potion. Thanks, Farisai. Back to town to find Sheila to go fight the Kayran. Let's have 5 here so I don't have to reload way back at the Kayran's lair. Hopefully fighting the Kayran will also end up advancing my Assassins of Kings quest. Sorry guys, I know you guys are all very curious and interested, but if you want to know more about Eternal Crusade, you should go to www.eternalcrusade.com/FAQ. Take a look there. Why, Sheila, what an interesting thing you have here. I like this. It looks like some kind of like light focusing system. That's really cool. Like I like this idea of like technology as a supplement for magic and vice versa. I really like how The Witcher as a universe, it has genetic manipulation and mutants alongside magic, and like magic was the way that these things were discovered. Hey, let's take those. What do your finely scribbled notes say? It is beyond any doubt that the same creature as that mentioned in the accounts of old, the local bookseller's office, was surprisingly broad. I have investigated it as thoroughly as possible from afar. The monster is larger than I thought, and I will probably be unable to slay it on my own. More research might help, but there is no time. Might a witcher suffice? Might it? Might it? Oh, nice. I actually gave you guys the right link to the FAQ. That's amazing. Okay, Sheila de Tanserville. Let's go.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
It's no problem, Whirlwind. You know, like, if I feel like conversation is focusing a little too much on Eternal Crusade, I'll just say, hey guys, go check out the FAQ, and it's A-okay. I don't mind talking about it a little bit. I just don't want my streams to turn into Eternal Crusade Q&A power hour. That's all. Oh yeah.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
I never expected to see you at Laredo's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want from you?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the Kayran together, but
See?
that is all.
See? They just make it crystal clear over and over again. She's not your friend. Rah.
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
How about a tumble? Oh, that's not an option?
Do you always take on Witcher's work?
Occasionally. If it pays exceptionally well. You don't like the competition?
No, it's fine. I mean, I like you. That's not something that The Witcher would say. But I feel like I should say it, because then I'll probably get to have sex with her. Ah.
I like your kind of competition.
Ah.
Let's hope it works out for us both.
Dorky.
I haven't traveled this far to have the Kayran slip through my fingers now.
That's one of the consequences of, like, when the dialogue system gives you a sense of what you're going to say, and then it reinterprets the words with the actual voice acting. It's like, that response on Witcher's part, on Geralt's part, seemed very sort of, like, boyish, but his actual response was very, like, it was kind of curt, right?
Traveling alone. That can't be pleasant.
I've never needed protection. I have ways of dealing with unpleasant surprises.
What about pleasant surprises?
Yeah, Witcher. Oh no,
Is that
what the
how you
hell?
think of yourself, Witcher?
That was awful. Oh my god. Okay.
There's only one way to find out.
Kill the Kayran, Witcher. That's what's important now.
Okay, so I'm what I'm reading here is that after the Kayran, dear God.
Triss claims the Karen was born of magic.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some botched experiment. It's growing rapidly and will probably age just as quickly.
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed. What's that?
A mega...
What?
Many...
Right. Okay, well, I'm ready.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent. Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Karens are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
So, we're gonna F5, and then I'm gonna drink a bunch of potions and put a bunch of stuff on my swords and stuff. And then I'm gonna F5 again. Mongoose, wolf, lapwing, cat. I don't have any oils? Enhancement? Yeah, brown oil. Yeah. So brown oil for bleeding, and then drink some potions. And just swallow it. I don't think I want... Oh, and mongoose, of course. And that's it. Drink it. Gloop, gloop, gloop. All right. Witcher is prepped. Prepped and ready. F5. Let's do Quen. Oh, that's only a 37-second spell. I'm saving Fair Patchy. You got me good. You know me. I've learned my lesson now, guys. Orkin friends, I've learned it. Never will I make this mistake again. Okay. Here we go. It's time. Just clearing away the mist. Whoa! The Witcher is ready. Holy hell! I'm glad he pulled his silver sword. I would be very disappointed if he didn't. Okay, no problem. No sweaterino. Grr. Woohoo! Whop! Dodging it. Look at that huge monster thing. Whoa! He zapped me twice for a bazillion damage. Okay, good. Now I know not to do that. Okay. Can I skip this? Skip it. Okay. I feel like I should hit that big bulbous orange thing on its tentacle. Ow.
Air gun! Drop it with the air gun!
Okay, that's cool. I'm dead. Now I know what to do. This is hard difficulty. Okay, so Irden. I need to trap it with the Irden. So, burp. Yeah, come on. Hit that Irden trap. Ow. Oh, I wish I could sprint. Whatcha! Nice. That's pretty sick. Okay, I'm watching out because it's angry. Oh my god. I'm getting bashed because it's angry. You have to save in the middle of a fight in order to save scum your way through this? Like, I don't know about that, guys. That sounds super lame. Here it is. Yes, Sheila, it's right here.
Come down and trap it.
Irden's right here. Yeah, damn, Geralt. You tell her. Yeah, chop through that thing. Okay, now it's angry. I'm gonna try not to get killed by it being angry. Look at that huge thing. That's a pretty freaky looking thing, alright. Whoa! Oh no! Okay, so we need another ear. Oh no! What the hell was that? Oh god. Alright, I think I am gonna have to save in the middle of this fight. If you just get blasted like that. Dude! Okay. Oh my god. Whoa! Okay, Sheila.
You come down and trap it.
You decide. Trap it with the air gun.
Thank you, Sheila. I'm glad that the Witcher is as annoyed with her as the player is. Oh no!
Trap it with the air gun.
Oh my god,
You
Sheila.
come down and trap it.
Seriously, woman.
You decide. Trap it with the air gun.
Okay, I have done that. Thank you for your comments. Hey, YOLO Dad.
It's angry. Watch
Ye
out.
old dad. Oh crap, am I trapped like in the danger zone? The danger zone! Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna hit that thing. Is it, like what? Why did it? I don't understand that. Oh god. I'm dead. What's up, Exa Unique? It looks like YOLO Dad, I'm sorry. Ye old dad. Or maybe the old dad, if we were really being accurate. I don't want Quen. I want your... Well, I'm glad I put Quen on. Holy God. Okay, so Quen is a good thing. I'm gonna do that. Okay, dodging out of the way of the immediate attack, using Quen. Swapping to Yrden. So I can drop that down there, and then dodging out of the way of the tentacles. The tentacles! Ouch. Hey, you are trapped! My 5e sessions are going awesomely. Wow. And then it like collapses on the ground. That's strange. I don't know why it collapses like that. Am I supposed to be able to hit that thing now? I don't think so. Ugh. I do not recover fast enough. The next DM show should be soon. We wanted to do it last night, but Adam is sick after Gen Con, so we are delaying. Okay, so Quen, boop. Here. Oh God. You know, it's not much help to like cast Quen and then immediately get bashed. That's not really what you want to be using Quen for.
Ear gun! Trap it with the ear gun!
Okay.
You come down and trap it!
Guess they'll never learn. Cool.
It's angry! Watch out!
Miguel is epic at giving sales pitches for Eternal Crusade. Definitely. Okay, he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna fall, and I'm gonna cast Yrden. Immediately. Immediate Yrden. Burp. Ugh. Oh, God. That side swipe is the worst. Yep, okay, I can't stand there. It's telling me not to stand there. Wow, you spewed poison on me, but it doesn't matter because...
Ear gun! Trap it with the ear...
You come down and trap
Sheila, you are annoying.
Shit, you stink.
Geralt says that about everything. Smash! And then it goes down. Haha! And now, more Yrden over here. Come on. Yeah. Slice. Wow. Good. Time to do another Quinn. Boop. It's gonna smash this thing down on itself. That's how it's gonna die. Not by me killing it, by it smashing down on itself. Smashy, smashy.
Going somewhere, darling.
I don't like the look of that. Ho 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 ho! What the what? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just like quick time that. Let's do it. Oh, I totally missed the space. It will one-shot me. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, I wouldn't raise that as the pinnacle of good game design, personally speaking. Speaking personally, that's it's pretty lame.
You come down and trap it.
Sheila de Tanserville. Go back to Tanserville. What are you even doing in this fight? No, doing all that fighting and then dying to a quick time one-shot is awful. Like, I could see it if it was like, you know, it did a little bit of damage to you, or it put you in an unfavorable position or something like that. That's fine. But killing you outright because you failed a quick time event? That's awful. Yeah. Oh god. See, like dodging in Witcher 2 just doesn't feel as tight as dodging in Dark Souls. I did not expect that to hit me because I started the dodge before the thing came down, and yet it still did, nonetheless. It's angry. Watch out. I'm watching.
Going somewhere, darling.
I don't know, am I? I guess I dodged it. That's good. Oh no, are you joking? Oh no. Oh my god. So QuickTime events, why don't people like them? The answer is very simple. It's because you spend a lot of time and energy in building your character a certain way through the rules that the game has set out, and also in building your skill as a player in manipulating the rules that the game has set out. And then all of a sudden, those rules and that build and that skill, none of that matters because the designers wanted to create a cinematic experience. Now, there are some games that do this quite well, like Arkham Asylum has decent feeling QuickTime events because they come every so often. It feels more like a part of the game, and fighting every enemy feels a little bit like a QuickTime event. Whereas like in Far Cry 3, when you fight Voss, and it ends up being a QuickTime event, and it's like, well, but I've been getting all this awesome gear, and like I've been murdering people across this island, and now all of a sudden none of that matters. Like my awesome gear doesn't matter, my skill at murdering people doesn't matter. All that matters is my ability to push these buttons in the order you show them on the screen. It takes you out of the game. And that's why people don't like QuickTime events. I'm not saying that they can't be done well, but that's the reason they don't feel good, because they're an external mechanic to the rest of the game. Irdan! Trap it with the Irdan! Like, would I ever have figured that out if an NPC was not telling me? Probably not.
Ear gun! Trap it with the ear gun!
You come down
Dear
and
God.
trap it!
Damn monsters.
Yep, damn monsters. I mean, I don't like this. I mean, I don't like the QuickTime event that they just had, because it killed me in one shot for failing a QuickTime event. It didn't feel like I had any skill. It felt like I just missed a notification on the screen, and that's the only reason I lost the game, right? So that doesn't feel great. Why would you outsource your boss fights? You should never, as a company, if any of you are running games companies right now, take some advice from me. Never outsource the cool shit. Never do that. Don't do it. Many companies will outsource, like, you know, stuff because they think this other company can do a better job and do it faster and do it cheaper, and that's fine, but make sure that you save the cool stuff for your internal team. Great way to improve team morale and not demoralize the team. Like, taking your team and saying, okay, here's this cool stuff, we're gonna have some other team do it while you guys work on the real game, quote unquote. Like, nah, don't do that. Alright, I am out watching. I'm watching out for anger right now. This thing's anger is my top priority at the moment. Cuckoo. Irdan, trap it with the Irdan. Why do you call it Irdan, Sheila de Tanserville? See, like I started that dodge before he started coming down with his tentacle, and it still slapped me. Hard to tell exactly when to dodge in order to be effective.
It's angry! Watch out!
I think I'm okay over here because he has the tentacles over here. Slam! Okay. Oh no. Okay, well at least I can chop this thing off then. Okay, let's do this first. Dark Souls' role is too forgiving. Forgiving is not a term that I would ever ascribe to Dark Souls, personally. Okay, so I've caught on. And now I'm holding on and stabbing. And soon I will press the spacebar when I see the icon in the middle of the screen. And now I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, that's good. Crunch. Okay, so that's good. Oh, dude, what? Oh my god. Dude, holy hell. It's not, I can't even see that. And now I'm dead. Okay. That's really frustrating. Like, the parts of the fight don't teach you about the next parts of the fight. My primary training is as a boss fight designer, right? There were big pink shinies on that creature's legs over there that I was running to. I was running towards them because they were pink and shiny, just like the weak points on the tentacles that I was fighting before. Previous sections of the fight taught me to attack stuff that's pink and shiny. But then when I run towards that pink shiny stuff, I get electrocuted. That's not good fight design. Sorry. I hate to be, like, critical of it, but you're here to learn to hear about a designer's opinion on this stuff. That's not super well done. Now, like, I gotta go a lot further through the game before I give, like, a final comment on it, right? So, maybe this is the fight that was, you know, the earliest and therefore the weakest, or, you know, something that they didn't have enough resources to finish. Who knows?
Wonder how many more.
But it's not making a good impression on me right now.
It's angry! Watch out!
Okay, Gwen. Cast the Yrden? No.
It's angry! Watch out!
I seem pretty safe over here to the side when it does his angry flailing. I mean, it's not just about being frustrating, right? It's also about, like, there were boss fights in Dark Souls that I found frustrating for various reasons, but ultimately, at the end of the day, all of the boss fights in Dark Souls felt fair, and they all felt like I was learning how to play the game better by fighting the bosses, and by fighting previous bosses, by fighting the earlier segments of the bosses, I was learning how to take out the later segments. And that's a great way to do your boss fights. Oh no. Well, at least I had that awesome thing on. Dodge. What? I didn't catch it? I didn't swap.
You stink.
First Gwen, but I don't get killed on the next shot I take, and then chop off his arm, and then maybe there's another quick time event.
Quickly! It's about to break free!
I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, jumped off. And now Quinn again. But yeah, it's starting to throw boulders at me, a whole bunch. Maybe this tentacle is something I need to attack? Nope, that's gonna hit me. Okay, that's good. And then the boulder hit me while I was down. That's good too. I don't know where to go or what to do. Maybe I should hide. That would be good. That is good. What's up? Oh, I have to run up the ramp. That's interesting. onto the Kran. What the? What even was that? Bomb of some sort? Oh dear. Okay, that's a shame.
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you all right?
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
What stories?
If you think I'm going to repeat some of the legends circulating about you, you're deeply mistaken.
What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
Okay, so let's talk about that for a second. There are ways that could have been done better. And some of them are fairly clear. So, previously in the game, up to this point, we have used grenades to blow things up. If there was some kind of universal visual effect that said, this is something you blow up with a grenade, like the Necker layers, and you learned that you need grape shot in order to blow up the Necker layers. Okay, so you know what it looks like when you need to blow something up with a grenade. They could even have done something else where in order to open the cocoons, you need to blow them open with a grenade. And then there's like 2 different places where you see the same visual language telling you, blow this up with a grenade. And then like the whole act, you're like collecting the resources for making grape shot bombs and building them together and using them to blow things open. And then you find a book about the Kran, or you hear about the Kran, and it's got like a soft spot in its armor on the back. And someone says, make sure you bring enough grape shot grenades so that you have them. Okay, so now we've built the expectation for the player through the act, and we've seeded the information in his mind. And then Sheila de Tenserville could say something like, it's got a soft spot on its back, but I have no idea how you're going to get up there. And the Witcher says, we're going to do something. You know, let's figure it out as we go. And then you're constantly like stabbing the soft spots. And then there's nothing else on it that looks soft until he collapses and all this stuff is on top of him and you see soft spots on top of him. You run up the ramp onto the soft spots. His arms are like flailing down at his back while you're standing on top of him. You're hacking away at the soft spots until the armor breaks open. And then there you see it. You see the grenade symbol, like the visual language, whatever it is, this, pulsing red area that says, throw a grenade here. And you say, ho. And then, because you've been doing this all the time, because you have grape shot grenades in your inventory, because you're on top of the Kran because of the situation you set up, you throw the grenade in there, you leap off, he blows up, you kill it. It's all you're doing. There's no cutscenes, there's no quick times. It's trained you all this way. You feel really clever about it. That would be cool. That was a good fight, wasn't it? Good. Let's pretend that's what happened. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Kran eyes, Kran tissue, Kran skin, Kran trophy.